Hey, how's it going, everybody? Charlie Wilson here, aka Sinister Charlie. Welcome back. Yeah, we've got some more Brandon Herrera. Apparently, he's got a wooden gun. I like wood in guns. Hey, so Russia's wooden AR-15, the 80 AR-2. I've never seen this. Probably might have seen it. I don't, doesn't ring a bell. But I'm not a huge gun nerd, you know. I'm not. I like shooting guns. I like looking at guns. But yeah, I don't know. I'm not like a gunsmith or anything. Anyway, sorry, excuse me. Yeah, let's watch. Sorry, I'm stupid. I apologize a lot.
Imagine for a moment that the Russians looked at the American AR-15 and thought, we should make one of those for our civilian market.
Sure.
What would that look like? Well, you can stop imagining, because it would look like this.
Ooh, I like
because
that.
That's more or less what happened. Except in true Russian fashion, they decided it needs more wood.
That's what she said.
This is the Adar 215. Today we're going to...
Honestly, I like it. I do like wood paneling on my guns.
take a look.
I don't know if I would like the wooden grip on the end. You know what I mean? Yeah, I'm not so sure about that. It just doesn't look like you can like grip onto it, which is what a grip is for. Huh? Yeah, it's like too smooth, you know.
Stop resisting!
Stop being Ukrainian. I don't know. It's more of an Arnold. I don't know.
Oh, shit, there is camera. I am not guilty of committing self-defense. Greetings! What's going on, guys? Today we are talking about the Adar 215, which I didn't know until I tried Googling something about it earlier today, that I think Adar 2 is a month in the Jewish calendar. No, I don't think those two things are related, but who knows? Yes, knowing my audience, knowing you guys, and I do feel like I know you guys, and I'm quite proud of what you've accomplished.
Excuse me.
Anyway, knowing you guys, I know where you guys know this from. A lot of you, if you've ever played or seen people play the game Escape from Tarkov, this is one of the base model guns. This is just your typical scav rifle in various configurations, most often with no EOTech optic of any kind, usually no rear sight, just kind of a bare bones. You know, what the fuck are you gonna do with that? The answer is camp, loot, and run.
That's a great answer. That's good.
Make General Sam proud.
Okay.
Also, another reason why I just love these EOTechs is I just slapped this fucker on before we filmed. This is the QD, so you just kind of throw it on there, latch it on.
Oh, that's
pretty
nice.
Solid. And I mean, I was making those hits from back there without it being really zeroed. I just kind of Kentucky windage that shit.
Is this just an advertisement for this this ACOG or optic here?
After all, this is a GunTube channel. We don't zero shit. Sorry, Henry. Anyhow, this is a clone of the Russian civilian AR-15. They started producing these bad boys in the 2010s, so it's a fairly recent thing. Basically, they just took an AR-15, said, well, we should make this for the civilian market. But we got to Russian it up a little bit, put wood on a gun that didn't originally have wood. Which, if I could talk about that for a second, just getting right into it, this wood is on the front handguard. I'll actually go out on a limb and say it's kind of sexy. The heat mitigation's pretty great. I'm not gonna lie. We were shooting it. I mean, it's semi-auto, but we were shooting it pretty hard earlier, and never really felt the heat on the handguard. It's pretty rad. It's basically just a similar concept as the the cheap Mattel plastic.
But I kind of like the cheap
shield,
Mattel
like M4 handguards or whatever. But of course, it is wood. Wood is good. Very SVD-esque in the design up here. Now, for the back of the gun, this is, and I'm not exaggerating, like it straight up looks like a slightly contoured 2x6 with some fucking holes in it. Man. Originally, when we got this, I thought whoever cloned it got the scale wrong. It just looks wrong. This looks like the thing that should not be.
Oh, we don't need Metallica.
No, this is apparently just how they are.
We don't
not
need that
horrifically
shit.
uncomfortable either, but I mean, that butt pad is just a fucking mile tall for like no reason. No exaggeration, this butt pad is taller than the butt pad on any 50 cal I own.
Wow. Huh.
I think the thing I hate most about the stock, though, like there's a few things, aesthetics included, but the thing that I dislike the most is that it basically, if you're aiming down the sights, it makes it difficult to actually hit the selector. Like my thumb naturally wants to.
I don't know. I don't think I'm going to keep my gun on safe, buddy. No, I'm just kidding.
To just breeze over that.
Hey,
so I have to like go out of my way and try to get past it because the wood sticks out a little bit there. So that doesn't make it
your
super
finger's the only
user-friendly,
safety you
but
need.
I didn't design it. Why do you need safety? Are you a pussy?
There you
It's
go.
not just the furniture. There's also some clone markings here on the lower, which I think are pretty fucking rad. Just like little things that add to it that make it more original and just kind of feels like a real tribute to the actual gun it's based on. And also a quick thanks to Mokus Raifu for helping us out with this build. We picked this up from him, and he did a fucking great job on it. Like, it looks awesome. I can't wait to film this video and never shoot it again.
Yeah,
Now
that
coming to
sounds
you from
about
the
right.
woods. Just kidding. It's a parking lot. To tell you about our sponsor, American Hartford Gold. American Hartford Gold helps individuals and families invest in precious metals. That includes physical delivery
sit
to
through
your
ads,
doorstep
so
or
just
inside
to
of a
let you know.
retirement account like a 401k. They have an A+ rating on the Better Business Bureau.
You know what you could do? You could actually go buy actual physical gold and silver if you really wanted to, if you really cared enough. I'm just saying. But anyway, sorry,
And
Brandon.
thousands of 5-star reviews. So if you're looking to diversify your investment portfolio or just buy some gold, go ahead and check them out. You can check them
We'll
out using
tell
the links
you
in the
you bought
description
gold.
and in the pinned comment, or you can just text Brandon to 65532. We appreciate our friends over at American Hartford Gold for sponsoring this video. Back to the Adar.
ADD break. New quest from Skier unlocked. Kill 10 scab White Claws on Desperado Ranch property. My body is a machine that turns White Claw into XP. Firing in 3, 2, 1. I always love when we shoot it off the steel targets because like you just hear that ring of the target from how much energy is just deposited down into it, even though we didn't hit it.
Is Brandon keeping a White Claw in business? Because that would be pretty sick.
Reckon that'll do the trick.
Him and Owen
9 more.
Benjamin.
Now, if you're running the Adar and Tarkov, you know that it goes together with shit ammo like peas and carrots. One of the ammos in the game that nobody really likes to use, 5.56 tracers, which is exactly what we have here
Sweet.
today. Actually, like Matt Best gave me these like fucking 2 years ago. I just finally got a chance to use them on the channel. Seems fitting. Best part about having to use tracers is that it'll still fucking kill you. Not sure how much of that trace you can actually see. I
Not
could see it
much.
splashing on the target every time I fired. But we're only filming in like 60 frames per second. And it's kind
It'd
of
be cool
bright
if it
out,
was at
so I don't know
night,
how that's
yeah.
going to show up on camera. But the good news is, if you didn't see the trace,
I did not.
neither did that guy. Because he's dead.
Oh.
The same reason Helen Keller can't drive. So now on to Manual of Arms and Disassembly. I'm going to make this real quick because it's, pretty basic AR-15 stuff, just, its own little passion. Safety's right here on the left side. Got safe, you got fire. Switch to
I like
safe.
how he has to
We're
keep
good
doing
boys.
that.
Magazine release, right there. Charging handle is this bad boy up top. So we pull that back and we can actually hold our bolt open, release the bolt, that button there on the
you
side.
go.
Going to do a quick disassembly and talk about how the operating system on this one works, just for you gun nerds out there. Just for a quick
okay.
refresher, or for those of you who are curious. And if you are interested in that kind of stuff and you'd like to get your start in gunsmithing and weapons technology, you can always check out sdi.edu.
Man, he's got so many avenues of currency and money. Hey, get yours, son. I'm just saying.
And the link's in the description and in the pinned comment. For disassembly, we've got our takedown pin here. Push that through, pull it out, and then our gun just hinges open like
Sure
so.
does.
So we can grab our charging handle and pull our bolt carrier group
Yeah, it's
out.
exactly like an AR.
Yes, that's your
15.
basic AR-15 takedown. You got your lower here, your upper here, and your bolt carrier group right here. So in operation, gas is siphoned off from the block here, which, by the way, this is a fairly thick barrel profile for what this is. Interesting. Fed through a skinny little tube, which you can see poking out there, right in front of the upper. It's your gas tube. And it's fed directly to the bolt carrier through this little gas key up top, which then pushes the bolt carrier back out of battery, unlocking the bolt and allowing this to cycle, eject around, and load a new round. Continue until you run out of ammunition, which, using the standard 10-round magazines, will
10
be
rounds.
fairly quickly, but it does accept any other
Thank
form
you.
of magazine to one's
10-round magazines. Get that shit out of here.
heart content, as long as it fits a standard AR-15. Reassembly, pretty easy. You just stick that gas key right in that little channel in the charging handle here. Slide her forward, close her up, slam that pin through, and we are back and ready to get back to business.
Word.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, that is the AR-215, one of the weapons of all time. I know AR-15s are super common here in the United States, but I think it's cool to see a different take on the gun from the Russian civilian market. Stuff like this is just, it's unique. I've never seen one in person before, and I just think it's neat. And I thought you might too.
It is.
Now, if you are a Tarkov
neat.
fan, I guarantee you this is not your favorite gun to use in the game. But let me know down below what is. Also, let me know down below if you'd like to see the AK-50 added to Tarkov, because
oh, hell yeah.
I have reason to believe that that might become a possibility.
Ooh, I did that video. That's pretty. That was sick, dude.
We'll see. Anyhow, if there's any other weapons you'd like to see videos on that we haven't done yet, let me know down in the comments. Or any ideas for videos altogether, anything you'd like to see, let me know. I'm down to do it. I've got more time now. Anyhow, I appreciate you guys.
Yeah. Sorry about the congressional thing, brah. Hey, man, I was in politics, and I worked on a congressional campaign in California in 2012. Yeah, it sucks when you lose. Sucks.
For staying all the way to the end, and I will see you sexy YouTube mother lovers in the next video. Thanks.
Fuel is my obsession to make the perfect weapon, like Rasputin's rise to the top.
So there's still 30 seconds left. What's going on here? Oh, okay. I was like, oh.
What's going on, guys? Today, we are talking about
Bloopers.
the Adar 1215.
12:15, huh?
Excuse me. No, that's not true. Well, fuck me.
I don't know. Wow, this is exactly 10 minutes. That's crazy. Good stuff. Yeah, there you go. Kind of remind me of the old YouTube days. It's exactly 10 minutes. All right. Yeah, there you go. That's a cool gun. Yeah, he's definitely got a lot more free time since that other guy won. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. I really appreciate it. Please like and subscribe down below. It makes me feel real good inside and helps out the channel. And if you have any other requests or anything like that, put them in the comments. Or you can call me a jerk. I like being called a jerk. Gets me off. Yeah, anyway, yeah, thank you very much. And bye.